All right. Good morning, everyone. It's 11 o'clock right on the nose. Let me make sure we got, oh, wow. Already everybody's joining in right away. So if somebody can test me, check real quick that you can hear me and see us okay. Looks like everything's
chat.
working. Yeah, type it into chat and let us know, one person that you can hear us. We can hear you. Okay, we're good to go. All right. So good morning. Let me make sure I'm recording here. And we're recording. All right. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Business Builder, the 5-day boot camp on tools and tech. I'm Todd Sumney, the Chief Industry Officer for HomeSmart International. And I'm here today with Stephanie Tallboys, who works in our Agent Services and Franchise Services Department. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, awesome. All right, so we have end-to-end jam-packed content for you today. So let's just jump right in because we're going to have a full hour. Today's Business Builder and this week's Business Builder is all about choosing and leveraging your business tools to help you grow your business. There's so many resources out there available in the industry. Many of them are free. Many are included free from HomeSmart. Some are free from the industry. And there are other tools and resources that you can pay for. And so what we want to do is we want to talk about all of that. But I got to tell you real quick, exciting news. We are nearing 17,000 agents here at HomeSmart, right? 16,951 as of Friday. So just had to tell you real quick about that. Now, what's our goal for this Business Builder? Have a couple goals. One goal is we want to solve the I didn't know we had that. I hear all the time. Agents say, I didn't know we had that. The next question is like, where do I go to find that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to see what we've created for you because it is a complete outline, a complete list of resources. And next to it is where you can go to take action on it. So sometimes it'll be a jump page where you go somewhere to sign up. Sometimes it will be a video where you can go watch a video and then learn how to use a tool.
Yes.
Yeah. So the overall second goal of this is the overall, I guess, premise is we want to inform you. We want to inform you with what's available, inform you with how different things work. We want to help you choose and figure out which tools to use. And then once you do that, we want to help you leverage that and use that in your business to grow. The object of everything we're doing here at HomeSmart is to help you generate and grow your business, at every stage of your business. So here's our 5-day schedule. Day one today, we're going to talk about your marketing foundation. And a lot of the elements today that we need to talk about, we need to talk about them today in order to talk about them later on in the week. So for example, when we start talking about social media and how to do sphere of influence marketing, well, if we haven't told you where to go get social media graphics, how to go create certain graphics, how to go create an email signature, right?
Yes.
Then you can't participate in day 3 because like, okay, where do I go to do that? So we're going to cover the basics here today about your marketing foundation, plus not just the basics, we have some exciting stuff at the end for you. Tomorrow is databases, CRMs, lead generation resources. Day 3, expanding your business with social media, sphere of influence resources. Lead gen is always such a hot topic. So is sphere of influence marketing. Day 4, office open house, virtual tours, virtual reality, other resources. Day 5, really we're going to help wrap it all up, deciding what to use. We have like 5 other additional resources on that last day too, and then putting it all together into one plan. So that sound like a plan so far?
That's exciting. Let's do it.
All right. So the whole goal, actually I'm getting ready to go to Florida. I'm going to talk about hook size your marketing business. So the other goal about all of this is the purpose is to help you sell more homes. And I know we have a little fun with it there with the little Hulk image.
I didn't know you were in the Marvel movies.
I'm not, I wish I was in the Marvel movies. But it's really helping you do more transactions with buyers and sellers. That's what everything we're going to talk to you about is to help you do that. Now, here's the concept of how it's going to work. A boot camp is typically like 40 or 80 hours or even 4 weeks long, right? You just go day after day after day and you whip yourself into shape, right? So rather than doing 40 hours of webinar, what we did is we're going to do 5 hours or 5 hours of webinar, 1 hour a day. And what we're going to do is we're going to send you to a landing page. And that landing page is going to has a list of all the topics that we kind of gave an overview. And the next one will have those links to videos or additional training. And your homework is to go watch those additional videos. So the landing page we've created for you is called homesmart.com/bootcamp. So don't go there right now. Pay attention to the webinar, but later go to homesmart.com/bootcamp. But we're going to walk you through all of that right now. Here's what it looks like. So you'll see it has a nice header at the top. It's got a nice outline. It's got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And then when you zoom in on it, you'll see like right there, we're talking about Real Smart Agent. So you'll see a Real Smart Agent training playlist right here. And then what you'll see next to it is a button that says click here. When you click on that button, a video will play and it'll give you, or it'll click into that video training playlist and you'll see all of the videos and everything that's listed right there. So without any further ado, let's go. Whoops, am I going the right way? Yeah. So let's go into Real Smart Agent and let's talk about Real Smart Agent. So overall, right out of the gate, yes. You and the agent services team have created a training playlist that has a bunch of videos for the agents, right?
Yes, correct. So we have task-specific training tutorials available on RSA Smart Sites. We do a Marketing Design Center overview, and we even have training tutorials on Referral Exchange that were given to us by their customer service team available on their software portal as well. We also have our top 4 national webinar trainings at the very top of that playlist. So as soon as you click it, you're going to see topic-specific related videos to give you step-by-step instructions walking you through that technology.
Yeah, I think I actually have a screenshot of that coming up here. There's what it looks like. So there's a whole playlist, and you'll see that it's one after another. Now, here's the thing is the length of the playlists, the videos, they vary. Some videos are 2 minutes long. It's showing you how to upload something into a profile at realtor.com.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like how to create an email signature, and it might be a little longer. Mm-hmm. The training classes, I'm going to go back here to the training classes too. You'll see right here, those are actually when we've live recorded the hour-long training classes. So those are a little longer. We'll talk about that in a second. You can also get to some of these playlists if you go inside of Real Smart Agent and you go into the education section. We've added a new tab called videos. And right there, you'll see 4 categories. We have the Did You Know webinars, the Real Estate Podcast, Business Builders, but we also have that RSA training playlist right there on the left.
Correct.
And then that's when you click into it, this is what you'll see.
You got it.
So that's where we want to start today is we want you to be aware that everything is there and you need to spend some time in this training playlist and go see and watch some of these different videos. Now, let's talk about the weekly live classes. Every week, every Tuesday, you do a Welcome to HomeSmart, do an orientation.
I do.
You do an intro to Real Smart Agent on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Thursdays, we do intro to Smart Sites. And then I think it's once a month we do about branding your presentation. Is that right?
Branding your listing presentation, the second Monday of every month, hosted today. As soon as we're done with this webinar, actually, we'll be teaching that class today.
Right. So you can go watch one of these recorded sessions where we've recorded one of these videos before, or you can sign up in your education calendar and go take those classes live. But the big thing is this really does set a nice foundation for you. If you haven't taken the time to do it, we really urge you to start here.
Yes.
Let's move on to all the other resources. Now, we don't have time to cover everything that's inside of the system, but we pretty much, there's so much there. But really, there's 5 major sections that we kind of want to make sure everyone's aware of. Mm-hmm. You have your agent settings and your preferences is where you need to start, right?
Yes, yeah.
And then you have your transactions, you have your education section, your marketing section, and then you have downloads. Downloads are general downloads specific to your brokerage. They're often only items uploaded by your broker. Is that correct?
Correct. Typically PDF documents you may or may not utilize in your transactions. Again, they are franchise specific, but it's definitely a great resource to utilize for those.
Right. And we're not going to spend too much time on the transactions section just because this is about Business Builder.
Correct.
But specifically, let's dig into that, to the education section. You'll see this is what that landing page looks like. So next to it, we kind of have the education section. So how to access your education calendar, how to view, how to register, how to attend. McKissick training. So that's a great resource to get CE classes. We're going to cover that in day 5.
Yes.
We have education downloads. So, that's what we just talked about now. Here you can see like referral exchange is a section inside of RSA. Next to it, we have all these different videos. See how there's all those videos listed. Those are different videos that you can see about how to update your profile, how to submit a referral, what to do when receiving a referral,
Yes,
etc. Right?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So really, you need to start with those basics, like even your agent settings, how do you upload your photo, headshots, your profile, all of that, right?
Yeah, I say that so many times in my presentations. Go to your user profile, web options tab. It's where it's all uploaded and handled automatically into all of your portals.
Right. Okay. Somebody just put a note. Let me see that. Okay. So let's dig into the Marketing Design Center, though.
Okay.
This is really where some of the resources and really the meat of today, because we want agents to take advantage of a lot that is available to them.
Yeah.
So this is where you have everything that you need for your agent branding, your property marketing, your lead generation, your branded merchandise. I was doing a class on Friday and someone said to me, Todd, why didn't I know we had that? And he's an agent's been here for many, many years. And I'm like, that's why we're doing these business builders. That's why we're doing these classes. He didn't know we had social media graphics. He didn't know we had concierge service. We had some other things to help.
Okay.
So it's so one of the things in the Marketing Design Center, we do have a concierge service. We have different kits. So like we have an open house kit. We have some grand opening kits.
Yes.
Some other things. We have promo items, merchandise, all kinds of templates. And everything.
So much content in there. It's fantastic. And if you haven't gone into your Marketing Design Center and taken a look at it, I highly suggest it. Click in there, start just poking around. Who doesn't love to online shop, and everything is pre-branded, ready for you to go.
Right. Now, I want to make you aware, we're adding a new section. We're adding in a new section in the Marketing Design Center called Guides and Downloads. So you'll be able to go download some different marketing guides that we've created. Right now, those guides, where do they exist?
They currently exist on homesmart.com/training. PDF guides are available there. We are we just added the PDF guide section into the Marketing Design Center. There is, I believe, one item in there this morning, and we are continually adding those templates in there as well. So it's exciting.
Right. Oops, our screen went bad behind us. Oh, well, you're fine. You know where we are. Okay, so anyway, one of the things, though, is that we have social media graphics. This is an example of one social media graphic. So whether you think you can or can't, you're right, and it has a little branding right there, but it really, when you post it in your profile, it's all about you and your name and your profile, and it's in your social media. But again, where do you go get that or get other social media graphics? So here's kind of an outline of everything that we have available for you. And we're going to kind of rattle through a list just because we want to make sure you're aware. So let's talk agent branding. Okay. Tell them all about it. I mean, we got business cards, email signatures. What else? Read the list in there.
Yeah, no, we have so many materials available in the Marketing Design Center. You name it, it's most likely in that Marketing Design Center. You want business cards, yard signs, email signatures, social media graphics, postcards, listing presentation folders, and pre-printed listing presentations as well. Name badges, car magnets, and so many wonderful promo items. I like to reference it as the HomeSmart store, where you can get all your HomeSmart swag in one spot. But then you can also get all of these materials, the printed materials, and any graphic out of the Marketing Design Center saved even as a JPEG too.
Right. So real quick, there's a couple questions coming through. Will this be accessible later today? So here's the thing, homesmart.com/bootcamp is live and accessible right now.
Right.
So you can literally be going through it, but we kind of want you to stay on the webinar here with us, go through the list so you know what's in there, and then go look at everything later. But an example, we're talking about social profile images. Yes. So if you see next to social profile images, there's a little video link. There's a link that tells you how to go download these social profile images and how to use them. And then you've got stationery, or you got yard signs, and there's a video on how to customize and do the different yard signs, because we have so many different options. We have standard signs, photo signs, lighted signs, team signs, luxury signs, dual agent signs,
luxury signs,
open house signs, agent on duty signs.
Yes.
We got it all, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of your agent branding. Then the other thing is that the Marketing Design Center is always accessible. That's accessible through your Real Smart Agent panel.
Yes.
So one of the major sections, you have education, you have marketing. Inside the marketing section is where you'll find the Marketing Design Center.
Correct. It's its own little button in your RSA portal, just underneath the marketing drop-down menu.
Yes. And if you have any questions, talk to your agent services or talk to your broker, or get someone to give you some help, because it's right there inside your Real Smart Agent panel.
Yes.
So let's keep going. Agent marketing, you got flyers. You got a lot of times in the marketing class, we talk about syndicating out to 1,018 websites.
Okay.
If you list your home with me, we're gonna syndicate your listing out to all these different websites. There's something called the syndication flyer, which is right here in the flyer, right? And that's in the Marketing Design Center, right?
Yep, the exposure flyer is there. You can definitely utilize that in your buyer listing presentations or even on your social media sites.
Yep. Then we got door hangers, postcards, retractable banners, card magnets, social media graphics, etc. Let's talk property listing marketing. So we've got listing tools. We have a buyer questionnaire, a FSBO packet. We have silent talker cards. What's a silent talker card?
A silent talker card. That is where you can personalize and download a talker card to bring with you onto your listing presentations, right?
Got it. And I think somebody was using those for open houses as well.
That is a great idea as well. You can definitely use it for your open houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listing and buyer presentation needs. So we have the pre-printed presentations, folders, covers, sliders, door hangers, postcards, quick kits. We have a new agent kit, and we have a little video right there on quick kits, right?
Yep.
And an open house kit. Logos. Let's talk about logos. Inside the Marketing Design Center, when an agent logs in, we know what brokerage they're from.
Correct.
So at that time, when they're in logos in their Marketing Design Center, it should be their DBA logos.
Yes, it's assigned to their Marketing Design Center account. Your DBA is going to populate on all of the printed materials for you automatically.
Right. So again, I have agents a lot of times asking me, well, how do I get my hands on those logos? They're right there in the Marketing Design Center. And they also have been approved by your broker, because basically they are custom to your area and to your brokerage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then here's the new how-tos and guides section that's being added. That's being added as fast as possible. They're trying to program and get that in, but there's some items that are in there. If you ever do need help with the Marketing Design Center, we do have Marketing Design Center Assistant. We have an EDD, Every Door Direct Mail Concierge, and we have links to different things in there as well. So those are all advertised in the Marketing Design Center.
Yep.
So, okay, so we've covered Real Smart Agent, but I want to ask you first, have we covered everything in Real Smart Agent that you want them to know? I know we have so much more in Smart Tools.
Yes.
That's coming up in a minute.
Smart Tools coming up in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do like to just advise with your marketing downloads and some of the items in your RSA, they can be franchise specific. So if you have any questions or want to see anything added to that marketing download section, definitely reach out to your broker or your agent services team. It's not hard for us to add content into there. We're happy to do so.
Right. And then the Marketing Design Center, so powerful. You got to go figure out, especially with the social media area, you got to go figure out how to get those graphics so that tomorrow or later in the week we can talk about how to actually use those.
And you're ready to go. It is my favorite piece of HomeSmart is the MDC.
Amazing. Yes. All right. So, So real quick, Real Smart Agent. All right. So it's also available now via mobile.
I know.
RSA Mobile. Isn't that pretty cool?
It's so cool.
So if you haven't heard yet, Real Smart Agent is mobile. So we call it Mobile RSA. Yeah. We've created 2 videos to help you on this page here about Mobile RSA, how to upload documents in your Real Smart Agent mobile app, and how to see listing activity in your Real Smart Agent mobile app. So go watch those videos, quick little tutorials, short little videos, but again, great spot so you can go learn everything about Mobile RSA.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about all the free marketing tools like Smart Sites and Smart Tools. So there's so much here. And a lot of times agents don't know, again, when I'm doing a class, they're like, we can do that. I can customize my website, or I didn't know that I could go create, that smart tour like that just by entering 5 MLS numbers and hitting, a button. So there's too much to cover. So we really need you to go watch those, participate in the class, or watch all these different videos on the right-hand side, right?
Yes, absolutely. And also we do Intro to Smart Sites 2.0 on Thursdays at 12 p.m. That's when we do a deep dive into the Smart Site system too.
Okay. So, but the big things that are important when we start to talk about marketing online and marketing, you're increasing your sphere, that's when you really need to have your About Me page done on your website, your blog, your references, your neighborhoods that you like to work, your content and resource pages where you're adding in new information. And it doesn't have to be difficult. This is pretty simple and easy to do if you know how to do it. So you got to figure out, go learn about your website, go learn about your contact info, make sure your headshots and your social media links are all published, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about the properties tab though. What's important for them to know in the properties tab?
Properties tab is where you're going to see your active MLS data showing from the MLS directly into your smart site. It's where we syndicate to all of our affiliated websites as well. So this information is going to show you your property information. It's going to have a clickable link to the property details page on HomeSmart.com, as well as these smart tools access right there. There's 3 little colorful buttons, and those are the smart tools right there on the properties page.
Yes, and I just got a question here. Are smart sites geared towards SEO? And I'm going to, yes, they are.
Yes.
So actually 2 years ago, we redid completely from scratch the entire way that the URLs or the web address structure worked, so that basically rebuilt everything and rebuilt all the websites so that they do have super strong search engine optimization. And I did an example in one of my podcasts where we talked about searching for agents' names, and you will see how much HomeSmart and your name come up when you search for your name, especially if you search for your name and HomeSmart or your name and real estate, your name and realtor. So there's a tremendous amount of SEO built into the smart sites.
Yes.
The CRM tab we're going to talk about tomorrow, and marketing tab. So we're going to talk about drip campaigns and all of that tomorrow. The smart CMA, we do have the capability to build a CMA.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
You can use your MLS CMA. We often get asked, what's the difference between an MLS CMA and our CMA? You want to tackle that?
Tackle that. Well, of course, with our CMA, you're going to get all of the branding with HomeSmart all over it. You also have some prefabricated marketing pages that allow you to really demonstrate your credibility and experience here with HomeSmart as an agent and also as a company. So it gives you the opportunity to demonstrate HomeSmart as a brand, and then also to demonstrate your experience as an agent.
And then we have the tours tab. And so it's often called a smart tour. It's multiple properties in one virtual tour, right?
Yes.
And I was in New York the other day with one of our brokers and franchisee, and he's showing an agent how easy it was. He created one like right there in 2 minutes, a minute.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? I just entered a couple MLS numbers, made it happen. So there's a video right there that'll tell you exactly how to go do that as well.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about all the different specific videos. Is there an actual video section then within Smart Sites, right?
With Smart Sites, there's the RSA tutorial video playlist right on the welcome page.
Right on the welcome page. Okay. And here are some of the videos that are there. So again, not focusing on transactions, but we do have like how to start a new sale, new rental, new listing, new referral, etc., right? But then you start to get into how to access your profile, how to preview your website, how to add content, how to upload videos.
Building a neighborhood.
Yep. The Marketing Design Center overview, Real Smart Agent, how to access referral exchange, changing header images on your website.
We even have one for the CRM system and drip campaigns as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. So basically you have everything. I'm going to go back. You have like all kinds of videos. Everything that you need is right there inside your Real Smart Agent panel and in your smart sites and smart tools.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? Okay. So let's talk now about Home Near Me. So I want to have Adam Bauer. He's our Senior Vice President of Digital Marketing. Come on up here and let's talk about Home Near Me. Thanks, Stephanie. Don't leave though. I need you for later. Okay. All right. So up on the screen here, I have some screenshots here about Home Near Me.
Sure.
But before we talk into it, sometimes I'll get a question. Agents can't find it, and I find out they're entering homes near me. Now, currently, we don't own homes near me. We're working on that, but our URL is Home Near Me.
Correct.
And the concept of this is that when a customer goes to this web page, and let's say they even save it on their phone and they just hit the little icon and it opens up, what's it going to do?
So Home Near Me should pull the closest home to that customer,
no matter where they are.
No matter where they are.
Yep.
Provided it's in one of our markets and we have the MLS data, it will show the nearest home closest to them.
Correct. So like we're in Alaska. We currently don't have an office in Alaska. So we might have a little difficulty getting a home near you. But you'll see on the left-hand side, the first thing it does is it asks you to use your current location. And most people always hit, okay, yes, because I'm trying to find a home near me. And a lot of people also have that saved as a default, so it doesn't even ask the question. But this is what it'll do. And then you'll notice it pulled up some listings right there, and it shows them, I think, 0.25 miles away, 0.32 miles away. So it lists them from closest to farther away.
So what it does is it finds a home that is closest to them, the home that's near me, and displays them in order of how far away they are. So like scenarios when you can use this, like I love to golf. Sometimes you're on the golf course.
You told me about this.
And I literally see a home on the golf course. I'm like, I wonder what that home is cost and what's the characteristics of the home. Go to Home Near Me, it pulls it up, and it'll say 400 feet. Now, I don't have to know the street name, the street number, any information about the home. It really makes it so it finds that home really easy and quick. Or somebody's walking on the street and maybe they don't know the street name. It's a way that a consumer can find the information with a home. If they don't know any details and they don't have to go searching, it's just a one-click Home Near Me, and they find that information.
And this is one of those tools. Remember at the beginning I said that we're trying to combat that. I didn't know we had that. This is a great little tool that you can use when you're out and about with customers, you're out and about at a restaurant, you're anywhere. I pull it up all the time when I travel. And I love the golf course. You're out on the golf course and, you want to see what that is. So it's just a simple, great thing to do. It also, the customer can click into it. They can see a property description. So a full level property description. They even give all the property details, school information, mortgage calculator. It has a, map down at the bottom. But then it's also got, request more information. The customer can text it to their phone. Is that right? Hit the text to me, schedule a visit. So, can we talk a little bit about how it works, though, with, let's see, an agent that already has customers who've registered on their website? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so if can you go back a screen?
Yeah.
So in the top left-hand side, there is a hamburger menu, the 3 lines. It's called a hamburger menu. And when you click on that, there is a drop-down that says login. So it works exactly like the smart sites currently work, where if you're logged in and they're connected with an agent, when I click on any of those property details, the functionality goes the same. If they fill out that I'm interested about this home, it will go into their normal, right in their CRM like it normally would. Those leads go with that agent, but you have to make sure if you're working with somebody that they are logged in and they're connected with you outside of works. If they're not, it works just like the normal HomeSmart.com where it doesn't know who the person is. So as long as they're logged in, those leads and all that information should go for you. And then I'd also encourage the talk track I would use is like, hey, if you see a home and you're out and you know the information, send that over to me. Copy the URL and send it to me. So it's really you work with somebody you're already working with. And it's a way just, hey, I saw this property. Can we go see it? And so it's really an easy way that they can find that property really quick without
Right. So a couple quick questions. I like that talk track. That's the way to do it, is you're working with people because it's really about your sphere and people you're working with anyway. Questions came up, though. Is this similar to HomeSnap? I'm not finding it on Apple's App Store. Why not? Where to find, et cetera? How do you get this in the customer's hand? And the big thing is that it's not in the App Store necessarily. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's just a URL. It's homenearme.com. So you just type in any browser, homenearme.com. Now, what I did on my phone is I save that URL to my main screen, and I have a little HomeSmart icon right there. And when I click on that icon, Home Near Me opens up, and you can actually show your customer how to do it. They go to Home Near Me, and when you open up that URL, in the bottom middle of the screen, there's a little arrow, and it just says Save to Homepage. And it'll save it right to their homepage. You can just show a customer how to do that. And then now they've got that on their phone. And if they've registered with you, then when they request information, that goes to you.
Yeah,
right?
And we really want to try to make it so that it's the easiest way somebody can find a home closest to them. So we don't want to have to make sure they download an app or do anything else and find that information really quickly. I know there's some other questions is like, can it be branded to me? That's good feedback. We'll look at the options for that, but it currently it can't on the main screen, but it is on if they're logged in with you, all those listings will be branded to you like they are currently. So
and it is all homes in the MLS. If we have the MLS data in that area, it is all homes. It is not just HomeSmart listings, correct?
Correct, yeah. So if you look at that screenshot in the middle there, arm lists are just, just other real estate companies, and it
Right.
follows the normal IDX rules that you have to follow for a website.
So question came up, how does an out-of-state client use this program? I have several clients who are out of state. At that point, I would have them use your SmartSite website, because they can search the Phoenix area and or the New York area or the Chicago area or wherever it is. So if they're, let's say they're in Phoenix, but they want to buy in Chicago, then they can search in Chicago on your SmartSite website. But the Home Near Me really works wherever you are, because it's pulling off of geolocation. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see. And then I think that's good for the questions. But what else, Adam? Anything else on Home Near Me? Did
Nope.
we?
I think that's pretty good. I
cover
mean,
it?
really, it's just a way that somebody can find properties quickly, and make sure you would want to make sure that prior to using Home Near Me that you've already had them signed up on your smart site. So it's when they go to Home Near Me, it's already connected. And
So this is one good question coming up. Someone's saying, well, what if people haven't registered on my website? Why would I do this, or how would I do this, or how do I get them to register on my website? And that's actually one of the things here with this boot camp. And come on in, Stephanie, if you want to talk about that. But it's like, how do you get agents to register? And, like on your site, you ask them, and you try to get them to use the site, right? Do you have any recommendations for it, or?
so I would say, just whatever tool you're using, you want to have them linked. Hey, the more you use the resources that I have for you, the better I can help service you as my client. So by getting connected with me on my smart site, it allows me to know when you're interested in something, that we can work more closely together. Whatever tool that you're using to maximize your business, make sure that you're talking with. Here's how I help you with find a home. I have my smart site, which we can. When you're interested in homes, I get notified immediately. If you don't go to my smart site, I won't get those notifications. So it creates a disconnect. So I want to make sure when you're doing something, I understand what you're doing. So you really just try to walk them through everything that you're doing to help them along the home buying process in this example. But just talking to them, the value add, what you're giving to them in the tools. So whatever your tools you're using, like walk them through that, do it with them. First time, you meet with somebody, I just sign them up.
Well, see here, I'm going to talk about that for a minute, because I'm getting a lot of questions about why would I use this, because potentially an agent could go somewhere else to another agent. And that's where, but not if you've had them register on your smart site first. And so tomorrow we're going to talk about database and sphere of influence. And there's a phrase we use about getting people into your phone and getting your information into their phone. And I know a lot of agents that's just part of their engagement process when they're working with people, meeting with people, or even in their marketing. They want people to begin to share contact information. And I know of an agent that I was just talking to 2 weeks ago at a mixer, and he was talking about to another agent, and he was saying you have to get people on your site and get people to register, and just say, and use the talk track you just went over. This is how I can help you best. This is how I can know what you're searching for, how I can, send you properties, or you can send me properties. So just go get connected real quick. And he said he makes a concerted effort every week to get people registered on his site. And then at that point, then Home Near Me is a very powerful tool.
Yeah.
Because somebody's got it with them.
And some people are automatically going to say, I want to search here. And then you kind of work with, but most people are pretty open to when you suggest those. And here's how I can help you find your home, and we can work quicker,
Exactly.
especially when homes are moving faster. So
yep.
You just try to direct them where you want them to go as much as you can,
yep.
So they can stay connected with you.
Yes. Perfect. All right. Good. Thank you,
Todd.
Adam. All right. Thanks. So let's keep talking here. We got a couple other things here real quick. We do have an agent onboarding checklist that we've created. So one of the things that we've done is and if you want, this is a little bit of an outline of what's up on the screen right now, is an outline of kind of what we talked about today.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you've got your, everything from, Real Smart Agent, your different sections that you have there. We broke out the Marketing Design Center because we want you to know all the areas that are in there. Mobile RSA, Smart Sites, all the different tools there that are inside Smart Sites. But oftentimes agents, they want a checklist.
Yes.
They want something simple and easy to follow.
Yes.
So can you tell everyone about our agent onboarding checklist and what you've done for them?
Absolutely. So during our orientation invite process, we actually include the agent onboarding checklist as a part of that invitation. And as we're walking through orientation, we do walk through that checklist piece by piece. It talks about everything that you really need to do upfront as you're hiring on with us and what's going to get you started here with HomeSmart. So we're talking about where you can update your RSA profile. We're talking about where you can get those postcards to send them out to your past clients, friends, family, everyone. We're also walking you through who you're going to be contacting with all of your different questions and what that best contact point of reference is going to be. At the very end of it, the biggest piece of it that I think is talking about your business plan and stepping in with someone in your office. Maybe that's a broker, or maybe that's a recruiter or a mentor, but getting a clear plan in place so that you know exactly what you have to do in order to be a successful agent. It's our number one goal to make sure that you have all of your resources and process in place so that you can be successful here with HomeSmart.
Right. And so one of the things we've done is that they've created a video too that walks them through,
Yes.
which is so on the homesmart.com/bootcamp page, you will see there's an agent onboarding checklist line, and next to it, it says click here, and click there and watch the video, and you can see everything that's there. And then if they want to download the actual checklist, where is it again?
The actual checklist is available in, I believe it's homesmart.com/training, and it's in the download section.
In the download section,
yeah.
so that'll also be in the MDC.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can get it added real quick to the jump page. If we didn't already do it, we might have already put it in.
I think it's there.
I think it might be on the Bootcamp page as a link where you can go click to download. So perfect. Okay. So so look, today we've talked, or in the next couple days too, we're going to keep talking about action items. Things that you need to go do to put them on your calendar. So action items for me would be get in there and get familiar with the Real Smart Agent training playlist.
Yes. Yeah.
Get in there with the different videos and the video playlists that are there. And here's the thing is that don't make it too difficult. You can listen to these while you're, getting ready for work, while you're working in your office doing Binzers or whatever it is that you're working on, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can listen to them in the background.
Yes.
That's what I hear from a lot of agents. Some of them are podcasts, so you can actually listen to them on your phone while you're driving around.
You can,
right?
Yeah, you can absolutely listen.
Well, YouTube, they're YouTube, so
they
can
are
listen
all
to them on your phone.
YouTube, so you can access them on your phone. And I always like to say, immersion is key. As you're learning new software technology, new tools, as much as you can surround yourself with it. I often joke, like if you're up late at night and have nothing better to do, might as well put on some YouTube videos and
it can help you make some money. It can help you do more transactions.
Always
be
learning. Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. So one of the things we're going to do, I want to set the stage here a little bit though. So we're going to talk a lot about action items and everything throughout the week. At the end of the week, we're going to put it together into a one-page marketing plan and a budget. We're going to have a lot of things that are listed there, and they're going to be to help you, and you can customize it. You can add, delete, create your own. So I want you to think, or as we're going through the week, write down action item, I need to do that. So, highlights, again, going through, like you got to go see those videos. You got to get your profiles and your online profiles and everything set up. So therefore you have to really get your Real Smart Agent panel set up, get your website set up. One of the big ones for me is that, we have the 7 headers on everybody's website, and they can choose to use the 7 or only use 1, 2, or 3, whatever ones they want, right?
Yeah, you're talking about
they can also upload their own.
Yep, they can upload their own photos.
And so we have a video on this playlist that'll show you how to upload your own videos. And I know of an agent that went out and had 7 of their own photographs taken of them standing either in front of listings or in the area or with customers, like saying, just solds, and 7 photos uploaded to their website that rotate when you hit their website. Now they have a complete customized website that doesn't look like anyone else's website. And all they had to do was have 7 photographs taken and upload the headers.
Yeah, it's so easy to do too.
My question to all of you is, why don't all of us do that? Why don't we do that more often? So, have it be your listings, if you have rights to the photography, then, upload your listings and, your yard sign there in the front, or
put your fingerprint on your website. Absolutely.
So, and I see some of your social media marketing. So you're marketing events and you're marketing properties and you're marketing things like, throw those into your header And right,
Yes.
you're already creating the marketing, you're putting it on social media, put
Yeah.
it into your header.
Yeah, you've got an open house
Use it
or
on a
something
regular
coming
basis.
up too.
Yeah.
Do that too. Why not?
Exactly. So we're going to create this one-page marketing plan. I'm going to go live drive the homesmart.com/bootcamp here in just a minute, and then we're going to take some Q&A because we're kind of wrapping up here. But I want to set the stage here for tomorrow real quick. So don't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow will happen at the same time. It'll be the same webinar information. And tomorrow we're going to dig in a little bit more into database and CRMs and what are some resources in the industry to help you with CRMs, with lead generation. And so even, sources that you can either go sign up for, and we just want to educate you on them. We're going to direct you to some information on all of them and help you decide which ones work for you. And then we're going to create some action items about using those tools as well.
Exciting.
Day 3, just so you know, expanding your business with social media and sphere of influence resources, that'll build on day 2. But don't miss tomorrow's boot camp, same time, and we'll see you back here. Now, I'm going to escape out real quick. Let me go out and let me live drive. Let's see here. Let me do the share, new share. What are we right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hit share. Okay, so this is now our, let me get to my page. I gotta move it.
Behind, yeah.
I do it like this. Here we go. So this is what the Business Builder page looks like. So you can see day 1, you have everything here with Real Smart Agent. So you start with the weekly, classes. You've got the recordings. You got the transaction section, the education section, the marketing section. And notice right here, like here's set a topic, and then click here. Click here, and a video will start to play. So when you get into the Marketing Design Center, keeps on scrolling. Now see how this is a long scrolling list. This is designed to help you know everything that we have. So no more of the, I didn't know we had that. Right? I don't know where to go find it. Right here, you can go where to go find it.
Yes.
So overview on smart sites. Here's your mobile RSA. Here's the 2 videos we were talking about. Right? Let's go down. Let's go check out the agent onboarding checklist down at the bottom. There's even some information here about Home Near Me. So here, starting your agent onboarding checklist, click here.
Yeah, there it
is. Go. So we already got it for you. So let me escape out of here real quick. I'll go back to the PowerPoint just to answer any questions that you all have. And let's see here, pull this up. And then questions. So let's see. Where's the action marketing plan and budget sheet located? On the HomeSmart website. So if it's not loaded on the Bootcamp page at this instant, I will have it uploaded there before the end of the day. We'll get it uploaded to you. However, I was kind of saving it until the end of the week on Friday. But if you all are interested in it right now, I'll get it uploaded.
They're ready to go.
They're ready to go. I like it. But how did you like it? What did we do right? Did we set up that email then for?
Yes. So it's all set up. So you can email any questions you have to businessbuilder@hsmove.com.
Okay.
We'll be checking that.
So we set up a special email. Whoops, where did that go? Where did I?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, new share. I shut it off. Sorry. Let me
I
here.
don't know your desktop.
Hit share. We'll go back. There we go.
There it is.
Okay. So we set up a special email because we want some feedback from you. So we have 4 more days of the Business Builder. We want to make sure we cover the topics that you want us to cover. We want to make sure we answer questions for you. So I'm going to type in the email right here again for everybody. Let me make sure it goes to everyone. So let's see. Is it all attendees right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what is it? It's
Business Builder.
Business Builder
at HSMove.
At hsmove.com.
.com.
Okay, so that's where you can send us questions that you have. Also, feedback, send us some topics. Make sure that we cover the things that you want. I can't promise all of them will work their way in, but we want to make sure that we're covering the different sections that you want tomorrow. Tomorrow, we've had a lot of feedback about tomorrow having to do with the lead gen sources,
yes,
CRM, database, all of that. So it should be fun.
Good.
So I'm checking the questions here. don't see anything else.
Yes, the webinars will be recorded and they will be added to our Business Builder playlist, I believe, after the end of the week. So we're going to collaboratively look at all of the video feed and then add them as we can.
Yes, yes. And I do want to make you aware real quick, there are a couple items on the Bootcamp page that they say coming soon, because we do want to record those yet. Like, for example, we want to record a video about Home Near Me. We just haven't recorded it yet. As soon as we get it recorded, we will post it up there. So until then, there's a little note that says coming soon.
Awesome.
So, all right. So until tomorrow then, thank you all for attending here today. We did okay on time.
We did pretty well.
We did.
Yeah,
we had a lot to cover, but tomorrow I think we're going to go the full time digging into all those different CRMs, lead gen sources, etc.
Fun.
So, all right.
Can't wait. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Will the videos be posted? Yes. Okay. All right. All right.
They don't.
Perfect. All right. Well, then we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Take care.
Thank you.